Hi kindergarten friends, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. I'm here to do a monster directed drawing with you. So directed drawing is when we go through the steps of the drawing and we do it together. And at the end, it ends up looking a little bit the same, but a little bit just like your own, okay? So like I said, today we're going to end up making a monster. So I'm gonna show you some ideas of things that monsters have. Maybe we're gonna add some horns. These are different kinds of arms. These are just ideas of different ways we can draw the monster. Now my monster won't end up looking exactly the same, but these are just some ideas of fun ways that we can make monsters, okay? So you're gonna need a piece of paper and you'll need a black marker, okay? So I'm using my smart board here, which is kind of big, but you're going to just want to make yours the size of your paper. So I'm just going to draw this to represent my paper, okay? So you're not drawing the square. Pretend this is your paper. I'm just doing that so that you have some, just for the spatial awareness piece of it, okay? So the first step is in the middle of your paper. You're going to draw a straight line, and then a curved line down and connect, just like that, okay? And the next step, so you can pause the video if I'm going too fast for you as well. Okay, you're gonna do a line up, over, and down, just like that. Okay, now you're going to give your monster some horns. You need to give it 2 horns. You want to make them nice and big because if you make them too small, when we get to the coloring part, it makes it kind of hard. So you decide what kind of horns you want. Maybe you want them on the top, maybe you want them on the side of his head. Maybe, friends, you want some striped horns. Maybe you want zigzags on your horns. You get to decide what kind of horns, okay? Now this monster needs a neck. So you're going to go down from his chin and give him a neck. And again, you can pause the video if I'm going too fast. Now, I want your monster to have 3 eyes. You get to decide where your eyes are going to go. So I'm gonna go 1 up here, 1 down here. That's the thing about monsters, friends, is they have their faces look a little bit weird. If you want to add more eyes, you can. You can have the pupil in the eye. Maybe he's looking this way. Maybe he's looking this way a little bit. Is it starting to look like a monster? It is. So this monster now needs some teeth. So we're going to do those zigzag lines just like we've been doing in our fine motor journal. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Just like that. And some teeth. And now I want you to do some monster arms, okay? So you get to decide what you want your monster's arms to look like. Maybe you want wide hands like that. Okay, maybe you just want to do some stick arms. So some monster arms. Friends, what letter does monster start with? If you said M, you're right. So on there somewhere, I want you to write the letter M for monster. Or maybe you want to give your monster a name. So now it's time for you to color your monster. So I'm doing this on the smartboard. I don't have all of the colors that I would normally use, but you can take some time and color in your monster. You would do this with crayons, or maybe you want to do it with markers. Okay. Okay, so that's just some ways. Maybe I want to have his eyes. Maybe I'm going to give him some red eyes. Oops, I went over top of my black, so I can go back over top and put it back. Maybe this eye is going to be a green eye. Maybe this eye is going to be a blue eye. You get to decide the colors. So go ahead and color your monster. I won't color the rest of it because that would take too long, but that is your monster directed drawing. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to seeing the monsters that you draw. Thank you. Bye.